All right, Gigi, you're there on the ground, and boy, in front of another home that has just gone up.
This is so difficult to watch. Let me get out of the way. You are looking at the Palisades branch of the public library here. It appears to be a total loss. One can only imagine the treasures stored inside, the books, the material, the community library, a center of the community. It appears to be a total loss. If photographer Tony Butita can pan a little bit over to the right, you can see the rest of what was the structures here, and that continues, and we continue to hear explosions just seconds rather, before going on the air. We heard a very large explosion we believe came from the back of the Corpus Christi church and the school. We're going to show you what that looks like in just a minute, but you can see the devastation. Now, over where you see those flames and a little further to the right, that is where the Ralph's grocery store, we're trying to make our way there, but we just keep running into these fires, into the devastation, the destruction. That's Berkshire Hathaway, a real estate firm. That looks like a total loss in all these buildings. We believe this might be Palisades Village right now. It's so hard. Cell phone connection is very, very spotty. It's very difficult sometimes to even look something up on a map to try to determine where you are. I want to go over. This is, we believe, again, part of Corpus Christi School. The school's principal called us, I'm told, asked me to please come and check on the school, on the church. This building is still standing, but there is very thick black smoke coming from behind it. We believe this is the building between, on the other side of the building is where the church is. We saw at least one of the large church structures, a total loss. All you could see was the metal outline of the Corpus Christi church. You just heard Maria Cuban celebrated so many important family moments at that church. A church, a library, the center of a community, and they are basically burning to the ground. There are no firefighters here right now. They're trying to save homes. They're trying to save structures. And basically, they just can't keep up. The Santa Ana winds continue to blow. You might be able to make out the American flag still blowing in all its glory up there, showing you how hard the wind continues to blow. Those embers continue to fly, cause new fires, cause spot fires. The loss is immense here, and we continue to hear explosions. We just heard a very loud explosion from the Corpus Christi church. Something just exploded back there. The church, at least one major building, we don't know if it was the sanctuary or what it was, appears to be a total loss. And the homes, home after home, on block after block, just devastated, absolutely burnt to the ground, and so many homes continue to burn. Firefighters on many blocks telling us they have no water. They're pulling water from swimming pools, trying to save structures. They have no water. They don't know why. They're talking about possible broken pipes. They simply don't know, but they have no water on certain blocks. So certainly a challenge for these hardworking firefighters, some who've been on duty for 24 hours now, fighting the fire here, the Palisades fire. That is the latest. We're going to try to make our way to the Ralphs that we're told could be a total loss. But you can see the library behind me. Again, just a total loss, and it's just heartbreaking to see. And you can just see the building continue to collapse slowly in pieces. This is difficult, so difficult to watch. Yes, Gigi, it is collapsing right in front of us.
Gigi, you have been covering many fires throughout the years. Have you ever seen anything like this?
You know, we covered the Woolsey fire. We covered the Sayer fire. Fox 11, and me and my photographer and I, we were the only crew inside the Oak Ridge Mobile Home Park as 497 homes burnt around us. That was devastating. A lot of senior citizens, a lot of folks lost absolutely everything. One sweet woman that we interviewed lost her husband's ashes, and that's all that she had left of him beside the memories. And she was devastated that amongst the ashes of her home were her husband's ashes. And the heartbreak there was so real. So we have covered devastating fires, and this one is definitely going to go down in the books as one of the most devastating wildfires and urban fires that we've seen here in the Los Angeles area.
All right, Gigi, thank you very much for bringing this to us and being out there for us. Please stay safe, and we'll check in with you in just a little bit.